Subject line in all caps: angry. Dear sir or ma'am, I am very angry at your irreceptional actions in the most recent Ips digi of just visited for just drink. How dare you? Period. One or more of my chunks who have cancer, by the way, were looking forward to not watching your show this, and you did not upload a video for them to ignore. I hope you feel good about yourself. I love you in hell, Vomig.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk, but I'm caught.
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 is... I mean, you know, this is a commentary by us. So, there. I'm Shaggy B, and with me, by his lonesome, except for me, is Vomit.
All by myself, except I also got Shaggy. Oh, but I don't know. I got too much weight to carry to try to be the only other person here.
Well, you know, it's fine because it'll be fine. Just don't worry, and everything will turn out okay.
The more you say "don't worry," the more I worry.
Well, good. But the good news is it's a 4-drink minimum tonight. We are watching the thrilling action hit movie 1994's Cyber Tracker, and Draco Funk is not here to tell us about the movie, so Vomit has volunteered stalwartly and with might of mouse. So tell us all about it.
You can hear me clicking. Wow. Okay.
That's how mighty your mouse is, if you know what I mean.
That's how close my mic is to my mouse.
That's right.
Cyber Tracker released in April of 1994 in the UK and September 14th, 1994 in the US. Has an IMDb score of 3.8.
Oh, goody!
Setting the bar low.
Oh yeah. When's the last time we did a movie in the threes? It had to be. I mean, it had to be one of those like Korean Godzilla
all the ones I was out for.
Well, yeah. Let's see. Okay.
You guys were out like, let's find the shittiest thing we can watch, and then later you guys are like, oh that was shitty.
Okay. All Monsters Attack or Godzilla's Revenge was 3.9, so we're under that.
We're under the low bar of Godzilla.
We are. Jan Gary was also 3.9. Jan Gary 2001 was 2.6, so we're not as low as we've ever been. Reptilicus was also 3.6.
Reptilicus, the famous lost episode of Highway 47.
So we're in the bottom, like, you know, we're in the bottom 5.
We're in the bottom left.
Bottom left. We're where no man has gone before, and none of them wanted to either. Now we are watching this. We're watching this from a VHS copy, and this movie is available streaming through, what was the thing you said, Hoopla or something?
Hoopla, it's the library service.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it that way, fine. But we're watching it through VHS, and what we're going to do is we're going to start this movie right after the FBI warning slide goes off the screen on the VHS tape. And that should pretty well correspond to the beginning of the movie from any streaming service or from a disc, because it'll have like the studio logos start to come in then and all that sort of stuff. You guys know how movies work. So get the movie to that point. For the VHS copy we have, it's just shy of 3 minutes in. It's about 2:55. This is the first movie we've done that came from a VHS release, so it's going to be a little different. But we'll make somewhat of an effort, if we remember, to like give you some audio cues about where the movie is, so maybe you can like sort of sync up that way. If you're not exactly with us, I have a very strong suspicion that it's not going to fucking matter.
You know, this might be the first 4-drink minimum where it's a strong suggestion to actually put alcohol in those drinks.
Yeah, and on that note, I decided to go with an old classic. I got myself a 6-pack of Budweiser. Now, I've only brought 4 into the room with me, specifically because I'm committed to a bike ride tomorrow. But I'm not above going down and getting the other 2 if this movie calls for it.
You might want to just, go get them and put them, right outside the door.
Yeah, so they'll be nice and warm.
Yeah.
So that it sucks just as much as possible.
I mean, if the pain of the beer distracts you from the pain of the movie, is it really a loss?
You know when I'll be able to answer that question?
When you drinking the warm beers?
At about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at mile 30 of my bike ride.
Is the mile 30 of your bike ride while hungover really not worth the loss of ignoring this movie? I don't know where I was going with this anymore.
I mean, I'm riding with somebody 10 years younger than I am.
So anything that goes wrong, you can blame on your age.
Right, who is not drinking tonight. No, it'll be fine. But point is, this movie's going to suck big old,
this movie
fluffy
suck,
dingleberry ass is what this movie's going to suck.
3.8.
It's going to suck everything like a straw.
Highway 47. It's going to suck everything.
In hell. Well, speaking of sucking everything in hell, what are you drinking?
The sucker of hell himself, Kraken.
All right.
And his best friends, Coffee and Coke.
All right. I guess that's all the business.
Apparently an October trash can.
Well, shall we give this movie the business?
Hold on, let me move my microphone and make it soind.
Flonged. I'm going to open a beer.
Oh, excuse me. Some of the business is leaking. Okay.
Well, sometimes on a Friday night, you make a mess. All right. This is Cyber Tracker, and we are starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So there's a CG logo there, I in a circle, Imperial Entertainment.
I regret what I'm doing.
I
regret Imperial Entertainment.
By the way, if it bothers you that this movie is in lopsided stereo, you may want to switch it to mono.
Don the Dragon Wilson.
Dude, Don the Dragon Wilson's in this? And it only got a 3.8? What the? Is that Don the Dragon?
Yeah, that's Don.
No, that's Richard Norton. New York Yankees? Steve Burton. This movie, I gotta say, looks ahead of its time. It looks like about 1998.
This movie has some very nice sounding names in it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any of them, but they all sound really good.
Jim Maniaci with John Apria as Senator something. Oh, good. Beer, whiskey, crack.
Beer, whiskey, crack, the 3 food ingredients. Let's say
That would have made George
everything.
Thorogood's songs. Well, he probably did crack, but just thinking about that song where he names off all the brands of whiskey he drinks. I drink alone. Yeah, while smoking crack.
That actor is clearly someone who is homosexual trying to not act homosexual. And I appreciate him.
Yeah, I mean... So this is like a rough and tumble bar.
Yeah. It's got dragons and coke and stuff.
Yeah.
It's right there on the sign. Dragons and Coke and stuff bar.
Dude, a Hummer, like a real Hummer, like an H1 or like a military one.
Like an H2O. The liquid Hummer.
Oh, awesome. Don the Dragon Wilson is also a producer. That means he
probably took the producer role just so he could make sure that the dragon appears every time his name is on screen.
Better possibility. Don the Dragon Wilson is not an actor. He's a rich guy who wanted to star in an action movie, and so he financed it. And made himself the star. I'll bet that's what's going on.
Oh, look at this completely original thing here.
Huh.
Something we have not seen in any other movie before. Please ask for his clothes. Please ask for their clothes.
The computerized judicial system, that's the good one.
You can trust the police when they're cold, emotionless killer machines.
What the... He just bonerified himself a gun out of his forearm?
Listen, man. He really believes in justice. This is the perfect part for a rich guy who wants to fund a movie and doesn't need to act for it.
Yeah, really. Gee.
A hostage was not the smartest situation. Smartest action in this situation. I skipped words there.
Goat T1000. Dun, 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 dun,
I wish they made this movie today so he could just get behind his Hummer and pick it up and run and chase the guy. Okay, well this is good too. Oh my god.
Oh no, he blew up a stationary car that wasn't driving away from the side while he was behind it.
You have been found guilty of being in this movie. You will be terminated. I'm sorry, I looked away. Did he fire a third shot, or just the third explosion happened for no reason?
I don't even know. I was staring straight at it, and I didn't absorb what happened. I was too busy trying to figure out, he looks like a cross between Patrick Stewart and Bill Goldberg. Meanwhile, I
don't want to compare him to other people.
There is no comparison. He's Don the Dragon.
Yeah. Don the Dragon Wilson? Was that his name?
Don the Dragon Wilson. Ooh, laser building. Turn? Yes.
This might be Don the Dragon Wilson.
I don't know.
Don Glenn Wilson, nicknamed the Dragon, is an American martial artist and actor. 11-time professional kickboxing world champion who scored 47 knockouts in 4 decades.
Neat.
And he is distinctly not that guy.
Oh, he's not.
He is not the same race as that guy.
Bill Picardberg.
Bill Picardberg.
That's his name now. Computers don't have hearts. Is that him? No. There's 4 people there who really care about that issue. And by 4, I mean 1 and 6 people standing behind him.
It's one guy who recorded the angry lines 4 times.
Teams of protesters.
She is getting paid for this line.
She is.
And that is the bare minimum she cares about.
Senator Bob Dilley.
Senator Robert Dilley.
Guy who looks like John Woo. This is guy who looks like Sylvester Stallone. Come in. The what now? Oh god, it's Australian Stallone. I can't process both no speech impediment and an Australian accent at the same time.
Maybe he actually had an Australian accent before the speech impediment.
Yeah.
Isn't he from like Brooklyn?
Philadelphia, I thought.
I don't know. I just knew it was East Coast-ish.
Well, Brooklyn and Philadelphia aren't that far apart.
I mean, Brooklyn is basically Philadelphia when you don't actually bother comparing.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's like apples and oranges are exactly the same thing if you don't bother looking at the differences.
Yeah.
I mean, I have picked up apple juice, taken a big old swig, and then puked out a whole orange.
Have you?
I don't know. I just figure I'm making as much sense as this movie right now.
What the f... 90s girl.
Make sure you point your butt at the camera before going to the wall.
That's right. Right, Nancy Kerrigan and Swear Boy. Colorino there.
For a second, I thought it was Nicolas Cage, and he is not opposed to starring in bad movies. In fact, I think he gets a thrill from it.
The thing about Nicolas Cage is, like, I don't like almost any of his stuff, but I like him in principle. Because he's made a career out of doing insane bullshit.
I saw him on Saturday Night Live in a sketch where him and someone else played Nicolas Cage.
Mm.
And they like kept one-upping each other and making fun of Nicolas Cage.
Nice.
And it was fantastic.
Wonder if they improvised it.
I think so, based on the other one's reaction and the fact that Nicolas Cage kept looking at him like, "Did you just say that?" But then again, he's an actor and a good one
true.
sometimes.
He has been known to act well. John Woo, this is Swear Boy. Come in.
I think John Woo was the dragon.
Uh-oh.
If his name is Eric...
Uh-oh. Are these guys going to John Hinckley, the senator?
Mr. President, get down!
Is that Tim Russ?
Tim Russ accidentally walked into the set one day.
Oh, shit. I have eyes. Hillary Clinton, get down!
Sorry, for a second there, I thought I saw Tim Russ in the actors list, and I about flipped.
I feel like he would turn this down, you know? Oh, good, a choir.
Gun!
This is exactly the scene
Gun!
to bring in the choir.
Those are the
Whoa!
protesters. They're protesting in Latin.
Fuck this. Fuck this. Ow!
Yeah, but in Latin.
That guy's Don the Dragon, I'll bet you.
Whichever one is named Eric, that's Don the Dragon.
Oh, okay.
I think the other guy is Steve Burton.
Hmm.
And I appreciate the picture of Jodie Foster.
You killed Nancy Kerrigan. Wait, Jodie
Yeah.
Foster?
Jodie Foster.
She's in this?
No, Stacey Foster, my bad.
Oh. I'd say if Jodie Foster's in this, like, it might actually be kind of good.
Sorry, I had the wrong Foster.
Yeah.
Stacey Foster, this one. That is like the legit first image that pops up of her.
Oh, you sent a thing. I should look
I
at
sent
it.
a thing.
One Budweiser down.
Oh, I need to pick up the pace. I'm too busy looking at credits.
Oh, she was in Next Gen. Okay.
Yeah, she was in an episode of Next Gen.
Huh.
Her most famous role is a one-off character in the episode Relics of the 6th season.
Oh, okay.
Well, the helicopter exploded due to grenades.
Okay.
You looked away, sorry.
That's fine.
You missed the,
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to see more explosions.
I don't believe you. At some point, their explosion budget's going to run out.
They couldn't afford a Crown Vic, so they got a Taurus and told a guy to handbrake turn it around a parking garage because it's front-wheel drive.
Did they actually handbrake it, or...
Yeah, it's front-wheel drive. They had to.
I mean, no, I wasn't convinced they were actually skidding around the corners from the way they were turning. I thought the sound effects were just added to make it sound like they were skidding around the corners.
That's definitely a skid.
Okay, that one right there, yeah. Some of those corners were not very convincing.
I'll catch you in my 1981 Malibu.
It doesn't look like a police car. It looks like a white car that they painted a stripe on.
What? What? How? What? It up? It went. It didn't.
It went up. Instead of damaging the car at all, it hit the invisible psychic ramp, flipped over, and exploded due to excessive explosions being contained inside the van.
I needed a Sonic the Hedgehog spring sound effect in there, like right when I got there, and then it flew.
Draco Funk, can you add that?
Yes, I will find the sound effect for you.
You don't actually have to add it. We can just ask you to do things, and it'll be funny.
Yes.
But if you added it, props to you. We'll give you an internet point.
I won't find it because my second monitor decided it's not going to... Oh, wait, there it goes.
UHR. Urgh. Anyway, UHR is dead, so whatever.
Okay. That's good.
Scary scientist lady who could easily play a Romulan or a Vulcan. She's got the sideburns that's halfway in between. Is that Stacy Fisher?
All right.
Yeah,
which one's Eric?
Eric is John Belushi there.
John Belushi? Like, look at the guy. Like, what?
My favorite part about that is it took you that long. Like,
I thought maybe there was a guy I missed who kind of looked like John Belushi, but no, there's nobody who looks remotely.
Nobody looks remotely like John Belushi.
Yeah.
I was just like, my brain was like, I forget which name he said. Just say a white guy name. No, not John Woo. The other one.
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester. I don't think he looks like Sylvester Stallone.
Like face on, he kind of does.
Okay. You know, he looks like dollar store Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
This is a dollar store movie.
Please, the dollar store has more class than this.
That's kind of true. I bought what did I bought at the dollar store?
I bought my second wife at the dollar store. He's the dragon.
Yeah. Wait, is he the dragon or is he the dragon? Which one's the dragon?
The dragon. The dragon is not on screen.
Okay, so the dragon walked away. That guy is not the dragon.
The guy who you think would be named the dragon from Asian terms is the dragon, not the guy who you think.
Not the guy who you think would be named Don Wilson.
Skinny, long Asian dragon, not fat British dragon.
Okay.
I meant to say European, but I guess I put all dragons in Europe inside Britain. So
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, Britain.
Well, you know, with Brexit, they're not allowed to leave anymore.
They can't export their dragons.
That's right.
They've made a terrible mistake.
That's true. They've been talking about something for like 5 minutes now, and I really don't care what it was. I do like that
My
aluminum
volume
office
has
chair, though.
actually been down so low that I can't hear them.
I am going to have to turn it up, like, really
What?
high. Oh, hey. Shower activated. He's got a sexy smart home with a sexy 70s fridge. Agnes 4000.
She's sexy Agnes. Agnes is possibly the least sexy name you could pick.
I don't know, Gretchen's pretty bad.
I don't know, Gretchen always seemed like that one that you would expect to not be sexy and then shows up in a dirndl, like, filling it out properly, and you're like, oh, Gretchen.
The only Gretchen I've ever met... I'm too sober to tell that story.
Cool. I remember the story. It
Yeah.
involves pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any depressing story that starts with it involves pants. And we both know the story, so we can just talk vaguely about it. D3K?
Whoa. Okay, this is... Oh, God. Did you catch what just happened?
He's
That was-
having cyber sex.
No, like, he sat down in front of the computer and said, all right, Agnes, let's get drunk. And she said... And he talked her into it. She said, okay, don't reduce my abilities any less than 5%. And then he plunged in 50%. And now the computer's like, oh, this is too much. He's like drugging his computer girlfriend to take advantage of her. Don. Like, you, man.
Don't fuck the dragon. I've been there. It doesn't end well. He's remembering his wife. The shirt. Oh, her, too.
Our wardrobe.
Turn around and have Agnes for a face. Turn around and have it. Oh.
She is kind of a...
I wasn't going to comment on her physical appearance, but the longer I look at the way her neck is bent, the more I'm thinking about tortoises.
You know what? She should be the dragon. Like, she's built like a lizard. and that's... The thing is, she probably isn't. It's just like a really terrible camera angle, and like nobody coached her on how to stand.
I thought you were saying she probably isn't a lizard. Like, there's still a chance she could be a lizard. Not ruling it out, but she's probably not a lizard.
See, she looks fine now.
I really thought she was going to do the tongue thing after she turned around.
Big little flaps come out of her neck.
Yeah. Spit poison on him and leaves.
Start changing colors, you know? Oh, God.
Wait. Hold on. Do not make that hand motion after thinking about your deceased wife. It does not look like you're about to take vengeance out. Don't get in the shower right after that. That is not the place for vengeance.
I mean,
And hand check, buddy. Oh, he actually did the hand check.
But it's 118 degrees. That's a little hot.
He's the dragon. He bathes in magma. He punches babies for sport. I tried to make him sound badass, and I sounded the exact opposite. He punches rocks, and they feel pain.
I mean, he, like, drugged his computer girlfriend.
Yeah, that's basically punching rocks.
But, like, his computer girlfriend got drunk and then, like,
showed him
of his
videos
wife.
of his wife. I thought his wife left him, but he's still wearing the wedding ring?
Guy needs to go outside, you know? Yeah, just tie him to the bed. Oh, God. That seems useful.
I don't know if that's the most terrifying or most convenient piece of technology I've seen so far.
Yeah, really. This is the dawning of 30 years after the age of Aquarius. Oh.
Access file of... Is this Connie? They haven't said her name yet.
She might be a Vulcan.
She looks like that middle line between Vulcan and Romulan.
Yeah, she'd
definitely be the one that plays the Vulcan that was secretly a Romulan the entire time.
Yeah.
It's not just the haircut; she's got the chin structure and the neck pinch
and the assassination.
I've got a dilly on the line for you, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to bob my dilly, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's come up.
Put on pants and meet me in the office.
Don't wear a tie, though. We don't wear ties.
We don't wear ties when we're evil.
In the Republican Party.
I really don't know which party I expect to have computerized justice.
I don't know either.
Both of them have bad reasons for doing it. He said family, where's Vin Diesel?
Alright. Beer 2.
Beer 2. Electric, more beer.
Yes, sir. Like, this is a knife. It's the only Australian joke I can think of right now.
I mean,
You want Macca's or the Barbie?
I really don't want to make fun of other country. Loyalty is duct taping yourself and sticking yourself in the trunk, right? You guys couldn't, like, remix the audio later?
The dragon has to make a moral choice.
The dragon is conflicted. I don't think this is Connie.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to get in the car and drive away, but apparently it's time to beat up ninjas.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to do, like, the logical thing and get the f*** out of there, but no. Time for
What's
a poorly
the logical
timed
thing
fight.
when you're the dragon? throwing people.
You know, it would be a really good idea.
Oh,
if,
that sounded like a painful sound. The car wasn't even stopped. He could have done the entire thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I really wish he'd taken a strong left and just drove over them.
Is that the Atari font?
Yes, it's the Atari police station. It's the Police 3600.
It's full of blue squares.
Well, I mean, what police station isn't full of blue squares? Wah, 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 wah. I really hope you picked up my wife sneezing in the next room.
I did indeed, yes. Something tracker, something reasons to fight.
Something plot, something action, something 3.9 on IMDb. 3.8. Sorry, I gave it a freebie 0.1.
The thing about like the fights aren't even like, they don't happen at times that make sense. Like he tried to run away, got to his car, decided not to run away, and then like fought off the guys who weren't actually getting in the way of him getting away.
And while your pants are on, take a seat. She had to type that in. I mean, computers are shown to be like extremely interactive and completely hear you and understand everything. But the thing she said very slowly and enunciated very well, she had to type in.
I mean, you know.
I also appreciate that the Atari police station has security officers.
Oh, we got Atari music in the background too. Burp, 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 burp.
That's just Pac-Man coming down the hall to consume him.
Yes.
He's wearing blue.
All the ghosts are blue. He should be able to win.
Kung Fu fight.
Wait a minute.
Kung Fu fight. What inconvenient timing, Eric Phillips.
Oh, Tim Russ. Oh, God. Oh, more ninjas.
Can we make a B movie or C movie or a D movie, whatever level we can afford, just called Ninja Puncher? These people who clearly heard the stop that man order from outside have come to attempt to stop that man. What was that move?
I don't even know.
It's like, he was just like, it's good! And they were like, oh no, he scored!
It was the double bread kneader.
The double bread kneader.
Baldo, chase him! Dirty derby derp. Dirty dirty derp.
Oh, he ran a stop sign.
The police cars have cuckoo clocks on them.
Add that to the plot of Ninja Puncher.
See if they play it again. Oh, no, okay. Did you hear that?
There it is. Just the one has the cuckoo clock.
One of them has a cuckoo clock.
I really do like the idea that one of them is just a cuckoo clock.
I want them all to have just different random sound effects. Oh, shit. One of them just, every time it drives by, just boing, you know?
Oh, that's the one that got hit earlier.
All right. Now this is pretty accurate.
Now that was a drift.
Yeah. I do like this late 80s Japanese sports car is better handling than like a Crown Vic. Oh, hey.
Oh,
they figured it out. Set off the explosion when you hit the ramp.
The car hit the explosion car, which was also a ramp.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he exploded while flying up the ramp.
I can accept an explosion while flying over a car better than I can accept, like, leaping into the air and doing a barrel roll.
Barrel rolls don't cause explosions. That's just a liberal myth.
That's right. Barrel rolls don't cause explosions. People cause explosions.
This has been a Highway 47 PSA.
This is like Nancy Reagan versus I don't know who hacking contest. Oh God, Shinzon.
Shinzon. Robo Shinzon. Is this actually the live-action Pac-Man movie?
I wish it was.
Well, that was a nice effect for what we have. I like that he's sleeping on one of those sound-absorbing foam things.
Yeah, it probably makes a lot of noise when he sleeps.
His hard drive just can't keep up anymore.
Yeah. Sounds like a 5 1/4 floppy drive seeking all the time.
Oh, he's snoring again. You are now under arrest. Prepare to be attacked. I should not have been saying that while I was pouring my drink, but I guess that adds to the effect. Kill on sight. Eric Phillips.
Are those ketchup bottles full of salsa verde? Ah, blue solo cup.
So futuristic.
Yeah,
I
red.
really hope those are ketchup bottles full of tequila. Just drive him over, Bald Bandit.
Hydro dogs. Hydro dogs.
Hydro dogs.
I want a hydro dog.
This is somewhere between Terminator and Locutus of Borg. And yet, it doesn't do either of them justice.
No, don't blow up the hydro dogs. Oh, man.
Oh.
I wanted to see what a hydro dog was and how it tasted with the green ketchup.
We can do a cooking show where we make hydro dogs. That is
Somehow.
assuming that you actually eat hydro dogs and they're not some sort of weird pet.
Somehow, well, I mean, it's a place where you can make a phone call.
Not really narrowing much down. This is the awkward future of 1986 and a movie from 1994.
Yes.
RoboCop, that's the movie I'm missing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's too obvious. That's why I didn't get it. I was stuck on Terminator and...
Like they had the thing, like the screen, and like yeah. I thought it was too obvious to even make the joke.
I thought it was Terminator.
I mean, it's a little of both.
The dragon explodes another car.
Oh, body panels.
It's okay. He had his hand in front of his face. He was safe.
Sure is standing pretty well for having been shot in the thigh.
Takes more than that to shoot the dragon.
Finally, I
Ow,
can bleed.
ow, 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 ow. Why did you not kung fu fight those guys?
They showed up in a Plymouth.
Please explode. Please explode.
Please explode.
Please explode.
Please.
Please explode.
Please explode.
Prep for explosion. Oh. Explode?
The green halo of healing.
Yeah, I'm giving you a Secret Service right now, buddy. My hand's going towards your well, okay.
Oh, he got his fucked up in the explosion.
He's stealing a fire truck.
Commandeer this inconspicuous vehicle.
He stole a fire truck.
He stole a fire truck.
This movie seems to be taking itself seriously, and that seems like a parody movie moment. Is the fire truck gonna explode? Oh, yeah! They flipped a fire truck.
Hell yeah.
And accidentally hit something else and then it exploded.
Quick, somebody call a fire truck.
Fire trucks are known for their explosions. Just,
Yeah. They just
not
burn.
like that.
They burn forever, too.
Well, I mean, to contain fires, they just, they suck up the explosions and keep them in the back, kind of like Ghostbusters.
Like a really, really thick-walled tank,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen fire trucks cross the streams? I haven't.
I feel like I have, actually. Ah, 70 bullets, his one weakness.
Oh, it leaked all of its...
Just kung fu... Oh, well, never mind.
Wait, I thought Nancy Kerrigan died.
I don't know. I have not cared about anybody.
Well, of course not. Why would
Except the dragon, because the more we watch him, the more his joke is funny.
Those are the worst looking chairs. Like, God, I don't want to sit in that.
This is like banned from IKEA bad.
How's it going, sexy boots Monica Lewinsky?
I'm here to serve the senator, if you know what I mean.
Uh-huh. Poor Monica. She is, if you don't know, these days she is like a big, anti-bullying, advocate, and she has organizations and things.
She's never going to live down what she did.
Right, and that's why she has turned her time to doing that, because, she gets bullied a lot.
Yeah. Although I've seen some fantastic sass out of her on Twitter in response to the former U.S. President Donald Trump.
Well, sure. Oh, this is a good time to go to the bathroom while they're talking. I'll be right back.
It's a good thing you're gone, because I was going to comment about how you can actually see how sexually uncomfortable that one woman is. I don't think she agreed to be in this movie, and does not want to be right here in this guy's hands. Oh, it's so dramatic, and I'm distracted by his teeth. And she's dying. Oh no. She was so young and so expendable. What a f***ing millennial. Oh, he is actually making millennials. Oh. She was something robotic and she didn't explode. I am disappointed. I at least appreciate that he was in the mood to act today.
Alright, anything that matter happened? happened today?
The villain gave some sort of monologue that he was talking about the power over death or something, and he choked that one sexy Monica Lewinsky woman to death.
Oh, okay.
And like everyone in the room was just like, I am slightly uncomfortable with what you've done. And then he walked over and he took off her face and she was a robot, and he's like, I'm a god or some shit. And I'm like, I don't give a
All right, cool. Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the fucking money, Lebowski? Sorry.
No, it's more entertaining than anything I was going to say.
Bread. Or hedgehogs. I can't tell. It's VHS.
Bread hogs.
Bread hogs.
Hedged.
Bam, 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 bam. Cowboy, this is asshole. Asshole, this is Cowboy. Nice to meet you guys.
That's a really good statement.
That's a fair question. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Lady, the 90s have gone on long enough. Calm your hair.
The 90s have gone on long enough.
I say
4 years is too many.
Draco Funk, can you censor his swear word? Even though he's not in the commentary?
Just put a bleep there.
Yeah.
If you heard a bleep...
You can just cut in no to everything we ask you to do.
If you put a bleep over the word f***ing, or like if you heard a bleep over when that guy was saying f***ing, then your video's in the right place.
Yeah. If you heard a beep over when Shaggy B said f***ing, then Draco Funk remembered to censor.
The second time, because I f***ed it up the first time. Not the third time. Oh, God.
Did you just kung fu my gun?
Kung fu the barrel off of his gun. Hello, Tanya Harding. Oh, no, it's Connie.
I was on Star Trek.
She looks so bored.
The highest acting.
Incidentally,
career.
the episode Relics, that's season 6. That's the episode with Scotty on it. So, you know, she's most famous for guest starring in an episode where there was a way more important guest star that completely overshadowed everything anybody else in the episode did.
It says she's known for Cyber Tracker.
He was walking around real well for having his leg up.
Oh yeah, she returns for Cyber Tracker 2.
Oh, this is the he's a badass scene because he can do surgery without anesthetic.
Can't he just punch himself into feeling better?
What I do.
If you can't beat down your emotions, are you even a man?
Aw, jeez.
I kind of want that censored.
Yeah, that'll help. Security blanket. That's a perfect time to interrogate them while being operated on.
You can tell I'm serious by how much I'm crying.
There are like 4 more in there.
No, it's your liver, dumbass.
It's a ball bearing.
I thought it was a marble. I thought it was just one of those glass marbles.
It's spherical, whatever it is.
Cyber Bully Defense Squad, or whatever they're called. It just shoots marbles at people.
There's a bunch of 10-year-olds with slingshots.
Yeah. In fact, the evil killer robots are in fact 3 10-year-olds in a trench coat with slingshots.
Yes. And a bald cap. And a Goldberg mask.
Well, add that to the plot points for Ninja Puncher.
That's right. Oh, hey, remember that scene when it happened earlier?
Oh, hey, it's like the Star Trek 2 version of the Enterprise from Star Trek 1.
I recognize it because it's significantly worse video quality this time because they apparently copied it from VHS to the master to use it again.
I like how this robot breathes, indicating that you can drown the robot.
That's a good point.
Instead of, ruining his circuits by putting him in water, you would just suffocate him.
I love how they light their secret lair with trouble lights and halogen bulbs. Like, just buy a fucking lamp.
We took the time to decorate this place to make sure it looks totally...
I actually really like that desk. She's almost acting.
I am back for the sequel.
No, she realized she was trying too hard. She backed off.
Sorry, I was out-acting the dragon. I'll stop.
Out-act the dragon. Out-act the dragon. Well, those look like ICQ numbers.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
I can't do the ICQ noise, so I didn't even try.
It's close to it. Trigofunk, insert the ICQ noise after me saying that and see if it was close. There's going to be a whole epilogue of this episode where he's going to be like, I just want to say
Well, now there is. Dragofunk, add an epilogue to this episode where you swear at us for making you do all this stuff. But not too much swearing, because you'd have to censor it. Hey, Dragofunk, censor yourself swearing in the epilogue of this episode.
Hey, Dragofunk, I hope you're having a lovely, Wednesday or whenever you get around to editing
Yeah.
this.
F*** you, Dragofunk. We appreciate and love you.
Also, yeah, and you should probably, remind me to make a slide for this, because I'll forget until the last minute like I always do.
Pause right now and message him.
Yeah, be like, hey, Shaggy B, you need to make a slide for
Make a
Cyber
slide.
Tracker. Mm.
Oh, he puts the guns in his legs, too.
Oh, that's okay.
I just expected him to be able to spawn them like a replicator, but apparently he has to store them in his leg compartment. Man. He has to have literal jelly legs. He doesn't even have room for the structure to hold up the leg.
Something on his skin must be able to dissolve iron. Really, what the is that flag?
It's the United States of... United
States of Atomic Energy.
United States of bomb everybody else.
Yeah, it's a military Humvee. Oh god, the senator's wearing a tie. There must be a reason.
Sale.
Sale. I kind of like that tie.
It's clearly we got this on sale also from the clearance bin tie.
Crocodile Rocky Stallone there is not wearing one.
Crocodile Rocky Stallone.
Yo, Adrian, this is a knife.
Maybe that could be a new good Highway 47 series, is we just dub over movies. So we do the countdown and you press play, but then you mute your movie and you listen to us instead. And we try to give everybody a dub.
That makes me wonder, would it be better if we haven't seen the movie or if we have?
For that to actually work, we'd have to, us specifically, not in general, we'd have to watch it multiple times and time everything.
Yeah.
Professional improv artists could probably do it.
I was going to say, we're not quite smart enough to do it well without any,
We are the dumb. Highway 47, we are the dumb.
Indeed. In hell.
Excuse me, I've come to check on your daughter. Is she still alive? Asking for a hitman friend.
Don't trust me. I'm the rogue action guy or something.
Oh, I've suddenly noticed that you're a MILF.
Now, she is the only redhead in the movie so far, so you know,
She's got that going.
which is nice.
At least I think she's a redhead. She might just be a light brown, and the VHS quality makes it look red, which I'm still cool with. If you got VHS red hair, I'm still cool with it. And
That's like
bleach blonde Jesus here.
It's like Nick Cage and Kurt Cobain had a love child. Sounds
Five
like
and a quarter. 5 1/4.
Hey, a skeleton. That's cool.
5 1/4. They're 5.5s, aren't they?
Not 5 1/4. 3.5, 5 1/4. Yeah.
I get my fractions confused.
Smells like Teen Spirit. Because they stole the Declaration of Independence.
Smells like the Declaration of Independence.
I don't know what the I'm talking about either.
Man, I'm making this up as I go. Just try to act like you care. Alright, we need you to say like 5 words and 17 gibberish. Also,
he just bullshitted for like 10 minutes and ended with fucking science.
that's really what the Enterprise engineering room needs. Captain, we got a 538 router out on the bypass and the science. I went police jargon instead of technobabble, sorry.
There's a chronological die-rendering lateral sub-fatigue spatial disruption in our fucking science manifold, dipshit. Oh, hi, Nancy Kerrigan. How's your booty shorts
I'm
going?
sorry. What happened to your sleeves?
I don't know.
Ma'am, 4-sleeve minimum.
You know, good on her for being willing to show her knees. She probably got a scar. I mean, she had a good operation and all that. And
Honestly, I forgot about the shorts already, and I thought you were making a joke about not being able to tell her arms from her legs when you could see her elbows in that shot.
this silhouette shot there just exposes that she has a very large nose for the rest of her face. Humpy! Sorry.
Can you turn him into a Pokemon?
Humvee! Dude, I want Humvees in Pokemon now. Humvee used run over.
I mean, they could just use rollout.
That's true. Humvee used carry guys.
I think that one's actually a move.
Punch.
Oh, your problem is your punch. It sucks.
I think you're punching the dragon.
Maybe his brother shouldn't have tried to kill me first.
Hang on, yesterday? So that
Yeah.
whole thing, that whole bullshit.
Yeah, we've gone 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
The dragon has had a lot going on.
Man, Agnes is probably still drunk.
You have not unprogrammed me from being drunk.
She's probably choking her own.
Chad Eric Phillipson.
Wait, Nancy Kerrigan, the high school student, is making out with Jared, the terrorist, or something? What the Why is she standing in front of a bunch of blueprints? I don't understand.
Jared the terrorist. Jared the terrorist.
Is making out with Nancy Kerrigan, the teenager, while Bill Goldberg Picard drives a Hummer.
Shift!
meditating in front of a wristwatch. Kurt Cobain and Yolandi.
I pray to the holy time. Oh, holy time of day. Please guide me to nighttime where I may sleep and not have to deal with this shit for 8 hours.
Oh,
holy marble, who put a hole inside of me?
You make me wonder about the ball bearings that pierced my leg, but I could still walk just fine. Oh, what the is happening in this movie? What's with that wall?
Wait, listen.
What? It's ticking?
It's a tracker.
It's a tracker. Tracker.
Oh, that thing is also a tracker.
No, Tanya Harding and that guy.
Oh, no. I thought it was Kurt Cobain, but Kurt Cobain just got up from the computer, so I don't even know who this guy is.
He's no threat, we'll tell you that.
Possible threat. Shoot.
No,
1% chance of threat. Shoot. At least 7 times.
No, somebody else.
Had not assessed threat, decided to shoot because funny fall downstairs.
I keep expecting music from the GoldenEye video game.
That actually would be an improvement.
It really would.
Everyone into one location so he has to use less bullets.
Don't kill the redhead. Oh, well, never mind.
MILF! Oh, MILF splat.
Shoot your way through the... Oh, never mind. Shoot your way
through everybody.
Did he just shoot the dragon? No, okay.
Shoot the dragon. Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, if we shoot out all the sodium lights, then sooner or later he'll explode. Or, if the movie keeps going, sooner or later he'll explode. What I'm really saying is,
I like how they only filmed him shooting like 3 shots, and then it looks like the guy just fell asleep. I'm like, well, that's good enough.
Captain Jumba Juice? Oh no, Nancy Kerrigan! Got her in the knee.
Oh! I've dramatically fallen. Please carry me to your bed.
I was a figure skater like you once. Then I took a hammer to the knee.
Oh, no. That one's a little too far.
Well, Tanya Harding's dead now, so whatever. Well, not real Tanya Harding, but movie Tanya Harding.
Okay, I thought I'd learned some new fact. She's not dead. She's just, her figure skating days are over.
And she's like Elvis.
And that guy's figure skating days are over, on account of him being about to die. There it goes. My promising figure skater career.
This is like...
I'm sorry, was that poorly shaded guy Charlie Sheen?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I forgot to have
right in the navel. She did get her knee hurt. Nancy Kerrigan
quickly,
got shot.
Skip away!
God. That's very genty.
Bullets have no effect on it. Keep shooting it.
Oh God! Shoot in the wrist. Nancy, get in the oil drum. Shoot him in the wrist. Shoot his wrist. There, yeah. Do that. Good job. There you go. Whoa. Kurt Cobain's the best actor in this movie.
I don't think he's acting. I think he's just high.
Well. Run, Nancy Kerrigan. Oh.
Limp, Nancy Kerrigan. Limp to safety.
Right. Get in the oil drum.
These pallets will save us.
Right.
Oh, actually, the pallets were a hindrance. Never mind.
My gun will help. I'm gonna gun my way through this door.
I was hoping the door would explode open. Maybe they really did run out of explosion budget.
Pretty sure I could tear that door down. Okay, there we go.
You really gotta hand it to him.
Ha.
Did they pad his shoulders to make him look even bigger?
They padded one of his shoulders because his arm is in it.
Right.
Well, My knee's broken, and we're behind a dumpster. Want to bang? Yes.
Oh, she went out with a bang.
Well, good thing that, they used slow motion for that one moment so we all got to see how nice her ass is. I mean, legitimately.
It really highlights the best assets of this film.
That one shot was the most enjoyable part of the film so far. No, Jared! We care slightly. No, we don't care.
I fell in love with her 10 minutes ago!
No, Kurt Cobain.
I mean, I haven't even known her for 24 hours, but how dare you take the second love of my life away from me?
Kurt Cobain doesn't know how to shoot a gun because he's a nerd. Good job, Kurt Cobain. You fired a shot.
Well, his acting career is over. He doesn't know how to actually fire a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them knows how to fire a gun!
No, not my hacking hand. No, not my face.
Not my hacking face. Cover me. Cover me.
You did that earlier.
Cover me. Cover me. Jared from accounting! I'm sorry. I can't afford to be in this movie anymore. Just explode, Jared.
I think Nancy Kerrigan's... Oh, boy.
Oh, that was supposed to be a joke. If I make only one shot, let it be the propane.
What the hell happened?
Goddamn kids in my warehouse.
God damn it. You ruined my whole inventory.
That what?
That bazooka's way bigger than
That
the
was,
one that...
I mean... That was the least explosion thing to have happened when getting hit with a bullet in this movie. It was like, I'll hit him with this bazooka so he gently wafts into the furnace. Language.
Oh, they're talking. I'm gonna get more beer. I'll be right back.
Oh, we're figuring the trackers and the guys we want. I'm better than a tracker. I'm Honky Tonky Stallone. Gator Skater Malone. Good, Steve. I'm Kangaroo Jackalope. I'm gonna go.
Alright, back to the Hummer.
Yeah. Gator Skater Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Post Malone Stallone is out to kill the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't think that he thinks he's better than the tracker stuntman.
Well, he lost the dick measuring contest first tournament. Oh God, blonde girl's gonna try to cry. Oh, oh no, don't make her try to cry. She can't act that well. She's like...
I'm sorry. Her hair is in really good shape right now.
Yeah, she has great hair, but no face.
Yeah. Just look at the highest qualities. Like, she just came out of a massive explosion gunfight with such wonderful hair.
She has resting bitch face, running bitch face, crying bitch face, like tampon commercial bitch face, like banking bitch face. Like, she's just a bitch face.
That's not the fair thing to say, you know.
I'm sure she's a nice lady, but
yeah, but she's born with bitch face.
She
I
doesn't.
know.
She shouldn't be acting. Like I would hang
feel
out
like-
with her, and I would have.
I feel like we need more bitch faces in Hollywood.
I'm
make
sure
movies
she's a
more believable.
lovely individual. I'm sure she's a great person, but she doesn't look like this movie is about what you know, like. There's no substance to this movie. That's what I'm saying.
There was plenty of substance in that slow motion shot.
Plenty of jiggle. Longest security code ever.
Oh, okay. I think that was a joke. They couldn't put the rolling camera down here, so it's handheld. Years before Blair Witch.
How are we gonna get the Steadicam into the sewer? Yeah, it.
What are we gonna write the plot for the third act?
Yeah, it. Nancy Kerrigan's dead, so nobody cares.
Nobody Kerrigans.
I get it.
Cybercore. We do that's illegal. Just like every other billionaire company there.
Do more bleep bloops. Operation Echo. Echo? Echo.
Operation Echo. 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 Draco Funk, can you add an echo effect to like the fifth echo that was said?
Oh, Vanilla Ice is here. Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, stop.
I think I have that same keyboard. Oh! I like how it's slow motion so you can tell when he almost made contact with their face. How are we going to override the password? I've got it. Type the word override.
Yeah.
So easy.
Quick, back to the shaky. Maybe there's just like an earthquake in that tunnel.
I like to believe that they filmed them walking down the tunnel and then they didn't call cut and they just went running in the other direction and kept going.
The cameraman got tired and stopped there. Did you see that? Like he ran halfway down and then he was like, I'm not running anymore. All right, what the hell happened there?
I don't know. We're trying to establish that this guy is like punchably evil.
What we're getting is the center is not a nice guy. This movie is following the tried and true plot of really wrinkly guy orders less wrinkly guy around. Dow, 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 dow. Sorry, the sky was the right color.
I had no idea where you were going with that. And I just thought that you were just gonna like break into that Among Us meme song.
No, that was Top Gun.
Oh, that's what Dow 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 was about. Okay.
Have you not seen Top Gun?
It's been so long.
Well,
I've decided to continue not watching Top Gun.
You should watch Top Gun with the Highway 47 commentary of Top Gun, which you can find on our YouTube channel at highway47.youtube.orgnet.com/.
Or instead of typing that into your browser and getting it angry at you, you're already f***ing there.
Yeah. Like, stop watching this and go watch Top Gun. It's a way better movie.
Is it?
It's better than this.
Okay.
Well, I didn't say in the recording my conclusion that I came to, so I'll say it here. So Draco Funk, you can add like triumphant music behind this if you want to. But I think if you take Top Gun as everybody in the movie, all the men in the movie are gay, except Tom Cruise. And Tom Cruise is clueless about it because he's just interested in fighter planes. He's like innocent and just really into flying. Everybody else is gay. And they won't tell Tom Cruise because they just don't have the heart to like tell him that. and he just kind of does what they do because, you know, they're the guys and that's what they do. But they're all having like gay orgies, and he's just like, I just want to fly. And if you take it that way, I think it's a good movie. Also, I think we missed like some hackneyed sexual tension there. But anyway, back to the brunch table of pain.
The brunch table of pain. He didn't even like do anything. No. He just like showed up at their house with a gun. Okay, that extra back there is the best extra. Look at him. Not him.
Is that like retiree Luigi? It's like Luigi, like it's like Luigi after he's bought an RV, you know? It's like, oh, I used to wear green, but not anymore. Oh, I just wear whatever now.
That might be the worst and best Luigi ever.
I don't remember.
I like
what
to
Luigi
imagine
sounds
that
like.
it's just a parent. Or just Luigi's dad, because there's no confirming that they're actually full brothers.
Like, oh, my son wasn't a star, but he was successful, you know? That's really all you can ask for.
They devoted a whole year to him. It was the company's least successful year ever, but still, it was a whole year.
He got the recognition, and that's what counts in the end, you know? Time to go now.
His name was in the title of at least 2 games.
Yeah.
He has a franchise. 3 counts for a franchise, right?
Sure.
Just remember that there's 3 Luigi's Mansion games.
That's a pretty cool decanter full of red wine there. I'm gonna go be a senator now while you kill Tanya Harding. Have a good day, Barbara Bush. If you hadn't objected to me murdering some random Vulcan woman.
I have really lost track about the heart of this. Probably because we're 2 heads talking over it the entire time. But maybe because it's bad.
What's with Tom Paris in the background there? Oh.
I like to believe that that's actually Tom Paris. Like Tom Paris, like through some transporter accident, ended up in this movie and is just like, I need to act for the rest of the movie, and the simulation will end, and maybe I can get back to Voyager stranded on the other side of the galaxy, because that's better than...
He wouldn't know what to do since it's in color. Oh, that's the subway camera guy.
Oh, guys.
Oh, ninjas don't know how to handle guns. The movie.
Ninja's the weak one. Ninja's second weakness, being shot.
Can we talk for a second about the shape of all of the tracker bot things? It's like a pent and a half-agon.
Pent and a half-agon.
I'm just saying that they should have made it they should have done it better.
Like a full pentagon, but somebody got lazy in the setting.
Oh god, my appendix. Take your shirt off, quick.
Oh. You're too sexy for me to keep my shirt on. You need a small bandage. Here's my whole... Alright, now keep your hand on it. I've put my shirt to the side.
I just want the internet to know this is beer number 6. I'm finishing the 6-pack because...
I joked about it, but it's happening.
It needed to happen. Oh, she's bored.
Quick, put your shirt back on.
Is that the Joker? No, it's Paul Hogan.
John Valjean Stallone.
John Valjean Stallone.
Huh. The Australian John Valjean. There's still plenty of time in this movie.
Bring him home.
This should be the last act, but there's like 20 minutes still.
Amity. I'm Australian.
I can fight you we'll go shirts versus skins.
Yeah. Dragon's got his out in front where it belongs.
I mean, I really not saying I want to see it, but I really think it would be a strong intimidation move if he just walked out and took off his pants before fighting him.
Gotta say, having him shin kick a metal pole is actually probably a really good strategy. Also, punching him in the face and winning the fight really easily is a good strategy too.
Kicking his ass seems like the strongest way to kick his ass.
I feel like beating the out of him is the best option.
Making him bleed is definitely a way to win the fight.
Easily
being an actually competent fighter.
Like, easily wiping the floor with him without even breaking a sweat is like the best strategy you could have in a fight. Oh, it's Nancy Reagan. Oh, God.
Oh, his foot went somewhere near my face, and that scared me, so I rolled over.
I'm gonna go hack 7 of 9. That'll
Nancy's
piss everybody off. Yeah. Don't stop me. Don't stop me. I'm doing something bad. Don't run over here and stop me.
I'm a naughty little hacker. Look at me get on the internet. You better not stop me.
I'm a bad old woman.
That's the worst stuff I've ever done. I've come for your credit card information. Oh, I hope you don't have a VPN. This episode is sponsored by NordVPN. Sorry, Habit.
This episode is not sponsored by NordVPN, because if it was sponsored by NordVPN, we'd have money from them.
I didn't say VPN, I said NordVP. Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, I was
clear. It could be like NordVPQ. Virtual private quality.
Network.
Quetzalcoatl.
Oh,
well, okay, you talked me into it. The gun
his hair's standing up, he's transforming.
He's gonna go super layman.
Super layman. But I'm a bad girl and I want to do it.
I want to hack your network. I'm going to steal your social security number and at least 3 of your credit cards. The ones that still are worth money. I work for the senator, and that's how you know I'm evil.
You wouldn't shoot Nancy Reagan, would you? Actually,
you wouldn't download Nancy Reagan.
I would not.
Why would you download a movie? If you illegally download movies, Nancy Reagan will show up at your house and hack your computer.
Oh God, look at the video quality. It's even worse. Wait, why did Tanya Harding fall over?
She needed to get out of the movie fast.
That's fair. How many elbows to the chin can you take before you...
He's from the land of punching kangaroos.
That's a good point.
You know...
What the is that
thing? That every Australian encounters every day, kangaroos punching them.
And remember when Draco Fun kicked me in the face like that and my eye started bleeding? That was pretty cool.
I do. I was sober for that.
That was pretty awesome.
Unlike you and Draco Funk.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
That was when Beep whipped out the 150, not the 151, when Beep whipped out the Everclear.
Everclear.
And, it turned into a challenge amongst the 4 of you. Scrodrick was there also, that's a factor. Yes. And I was like...
Here, put the shirt on.
Put the shirt on. We can't afford your abs anymore.
It's Goldberg.
Whee!
Oh, glass. Why was that there? What was
glass.
That? What
glass. My 7th weakness.
What and why was that thing?
Oh no, I've hacked the network with my ass.
Another one! Oh, cardboard wall.
Oh, we spent all our budget on shirts that these guys can rip off, and we couldn't afford... There was just a gun back there?
Yeah, man.
There's grab the gun from stage right.
Shoot him harder.
I like slightly act like I've been tickled guy.
Jean Picardberg.
Jean Picardberg.
Oh, Tanya Harding has an emotion now.
Oh, the camera fell over.
Oh.
The cameraman got too tired and died.
The hallway is at a 30-degree angle. Quick, run sideways. Oh, it's this again.
This poor cameraman.
It's gonna be... Yeah, he just gets tired and stops. Cameraman's already 300 pounds and the camera's like another 200. He can only run like 12 steps and he's like...
I like how he tripped, so the tracker just stopped and let him recover. Like, you know, the tracker's like, I'm an evil killing machine, but I'll at least let you die on your feet.
Was ist das Grenade?
Whoa.
That's not gonna help. Oh.
You didn't latch it.
Somebody is calling me from a private number at this hour.
It's probably Draco Funk. The choir's back, by the way.
Oh, neat. And...
The protesters are back again.
Brr, 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 brr.
Is that an actual choir or synthetic voice? Oh. Okay.
Hold on. Question mark?
Remember how he can pull guns out of his skin?
Oh, he could also put grenades into his... What?
Right, that's what Kurt Cobain was trying to explain.
Kurt Cobain was... What?
Yeah,
Okay,
Kurt
wait.
Cobain was like, he's made of like polymorphous bullshit, and you can't really hurt him with your fists or shit. But I'm sure that this will be important for the plot later.
But you can shove grenades into his intestines.
Just remember, kids, if you can't hurt them with your fists, you can shove grenades into their skin.
Meanwhile, at General Motors headquarters in Detroit.
Keep the peace alive. Kill everything else.
94 was...
Thank you, 5 people who are clapping.
I'm a senator and I'm at... Oh, wait. It's time.
Punch the senator.
Roll him up from behind, brother. Why is Tim Russ again? He's gonna John Hinckley the senator.
I really hope he just like jumps up and drop kicks from half the... Well, okay then.
He totally John Hinckley the senator. The senator is a robot.
That is one of the most unique twists this movie has come up with.
Well, that's at least that's at least a full point of the IMDb points.
Like
this
everyone
is
like he's a robot.
Tanya Harding
Clearly,
has
we
emotion.
can't trust him anymore because he's a robot.
Okay,
But,
that's been like a full minute of like decent movie there. That's worth like a full point.
The robot thing doesn't make a difference. Like everyone's just like, he was a robot, so clearly he must have been evil. Like, we trusted the police force that was robots, but a senator robot, that's too much.
It really makes you think. What?
I don't care.
I think are we learning? Are we learning right now?
No.
Is Tanya Harding trying to teach us about like?
Yeah, they're trying to teach us, but we
morality
don't care. Like, what we've really learned is if you shoot the robot senator, you can have a nice house on the beach with your girlfriend that you met like 3.
Like, Tanya Harding.
One of you needs to take his shirt off. I don't care which one anymore.
We already saw a Dragon Man dude with his shirt off.
Yeah, he can take it off again. It's not gonna ruin anything.
He's a decent looking fella.
He's got a scar on his chin. That's not a negative thing.
Don the Dragon Wilson is at least as good looking of a guy as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and as mutual dragons, they know something about having a good upper body.
Yeah, dragons are known for their pecs.
That's right.
Let's just say it.
And abs.
Abs, yeah.
And flexibility.
And flexibility. Dragons, the most flexible of the fictional creatures.
Just like groping her knee there. He's like, God, look at that. He's got like all in there. Look at that kneecap. You know what Nancy Kerrigan doesn't have? This.
Oh. Oh,
hey, it's Nancy Kerrigan.
Oh, wow, whoa.
With a thong.
That was way more butt than I ever expected to see in this movie where we joke about how they took the time to focus on butts.
Old man chest also.
Oh, that was the plot ending.
Fire.
The evil man was going to be killed by the tracker, but there's a cyber tracker too, so maybe not.
Wish I knew who half these people were.
Well, that one right there is Kevin Carr.
Well, yes, but I...
Oh, no, Cooley. Cooley is the character. I thought Kevin Carr was the character played by Cooley. Sorry. Cheryl Collider.
Amy Siderick.
Matt Smith.
Jean-Pierre Marangadagagas.
Scott Moody. I'd be Scott Moody, too, if I was working on this movie.
Oh, yeah.
John Mo Davis. Tim Moss.
Ricky the Dragon... Don the Dragon...
Ricky the Dragon Slayer. Also known as Don's boyfriend.
He and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they can make quite a pair. I'm just saying.
Alright, enough of your gay shipping. For, at least the credits.
Fair enough.
Alright, Draco Funk likes to put this in the description, so... On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this movie?
Okay, well...
Do you need me to go first while you think?
Yeah, let me test my thought. I have a number in mind, but you tell me yours, and I'll see where mine lines up.
I'm gonna say 6, but only if your expectations are low. Because if you come into this movie expecting terribleness, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's way higher than I was thinking.
Okay, because it's terrible.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie. But it was an enjoyable terrible because you knew it was terrible.
Well, yeah, and I think if you go into it with there's sort of two there's kind of two categories of action movies, right?
Right.
There's action movies that make you think and feel things. And there's action movies that just are yay, stuff's blowing up and being smashed and killed. And this is very much a blow up and smash and kill movie. There's no intelligence anywhere in this. There's no emotions.
There's no intelligence anywhere. Not in the movie, not in the commentary, just nowhere.
It's fun in the same way that just grabbing a bunch of scraps of wood and just breaking them over a rock is fun. You know what I mean?
Is that your ranking out of 10? Breaking a stick over a rock? Out of 10?
Well, no. My rating is 3.5, 3.5. I was gonna say 2.5, but then I don't something happened and I don't remember what it was, and I don't care what it was anymore because whatever.
It was either the butt or the fact that the senator was a robot.
I think it was the senator being a robot.
Okay.
The butt was nice, but I think it was the senator being a robot. I was this, yeah, because I was the past 60 seconds is worth a full point. So 3.5 instead of 2.5. I think aside from that, it's a 2.5 out of 10 movie because it's just bullshit.
Right. If you went into this movie expecting quality, it would be down in the 2.5 area.
Exactly.
If you went into this movie expecting it would be a 6.
Right, and I think my personal interpretation of the rating system, which we do not have to share, you don't have to agree with me on this because that's part of the point of discussing it among other people is you have differences of things.
Right.
But my specific opinion is that this should be like among the pantheon of movies. That's what the rating should be. Like among all movies is my thought.
Among all movies?
Yeah. So that's why I say 3.5.
See, yeah, I don't believe in such a universal rating system, like in general.
Right.
Every movie needs to be rated on what you're expecting and what you got out of it.
There you go.
So we clearly don't agree.
Well, no. I think that difference in opinion is valuable.
We clearly don't agree, but that's fine. We're having an adult discussion, and we're drunk, so we're arguing with each other with love.
Yeah, exactly, and I would prefer it that way. That's why it's not just like, this is not like a single person podcast. This is a 2 to 4 person podcast because we all have different perspectives, and I think that's important. That's why Siskel and Ebert were better than just Siskel or just Ebert.
Clearly, we live up to the standards of both Siskel and sometimes Roger, and sometimes.
Go watch Welcome to the Basement on Blame Society on YouTube because they're better at this than we are.
In fact, go watch most people on YouTube better at this than we are.
That's an equally fair point. Well, the point I'd like to make is, I think with a 6-pack of beer, I had more fun watching this than I would have The Last Unicorn, although The Last Unicorn's a good movie, probably.
I like how here, near the end of the episode, you're finally bringing up how either this or The Last Unicorn.
Well, those were our two choices, but I just think that, I don't feel like The Last Unicorn is a movie that you drink while watching. I think it's a movie that you watch while pretending that you have some sort of moral authority over your children. But
you know what I just want to say?
What's that?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I love you in hell.
I love you in hell too.
Don't keep ranting. You're gonna make Draco go through more audio if you do that.
Sing.